Tendi is reacted to on Orion as if she were a rock star. Why?
Are we going to talk about how everyone's in awe of Tendi? She does command an unexpected gravitas for someone so excitable. It's on the house, mistress.
It can't be because she's a master seductress or dominatrix, because she clearly isn't.
Relax, have a drink, get lascivious.
I'm not interested in any of the sexy nonsense, Ingrita. I'm here for Erica's ex.
It also can't be because she's a master assassin, because she's clearly not. As the previous segment in this series hypothesized, she was trained as an assassin, but she's never actually assassinated anyone. There's only one answer that makes any sense. People are in awe of Tendi because she did something in her world that is as wildly rare as becoming a rock star would be in our world. Tendi was born into an elite crime syndicate Orion family, and she had a defined role planned for her, and Tendi not only shook the box, but she escaped from it. She fled from her whole society, and fled from her family, to Starfleet, and to a better life, and she made it work out against the odds. Everyone who looks at Tendi wishes they were her, that they had the balls to do what she did. This implies a few things that I think most of us already suspected. That Orion culture generally sucks, that ordinary Orions hate their culture and hate their assigned roles within that culture, and hate how they're forced to live in a way that makes them feel lousy about themselves, and they hate how Orions are perceived in the galaxy, as pirates and lowlifes, incapable of being anything different. The main reason that Tendi doesn't straight up hate Orion culture from top to bottom is that Tendi is like K'Ehleyr.
Not even a bite on the cheek for old time's sake?
Both women found a place within a society better than their own and had carved out a productive life for themselves within it. As another iconic woman in another franchise said,
"I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now."
The interesting thing is, Tendi has all the prerequisites needed to take down and reshape all of Orion's society. She has the physical combat and pirate skills equal to the best Orions. Young Orions are in awe of her. She can articulate the philosophy that made her walk away from her old life.
Why would you lie?
But people just expect Orions to act like that, so it's always worked for me. I never knew any other Orions back in Ohio, so no one ever checked me on it.
Yeah, I get that. It's hard when you feel like people expect you to act a certain way, but you just gotta be yourself. Doesn't matter what other people expect.
Note that Worf also changed his own society for the better, and he did this while being thought of as a traitor and as a pariah, which is a burden that Tendi does not have. Worf killed and then years later also killed, ensuring that an honest man would lead Klingon society. Tendi can change her own society in an even more fundamental way. The thing is, if Tendi were to succeed, we Earthers would find the new Orions less interesting. The Orion people would be happier if they were like Tendi, enthusiastic, inquisitive, productive, and happy with who they are. But if Orions as a group became more like, say, betazoids with green skin, the alien species would simply seem less intriguing to us. So it's a double-edged sword.